Good evening, everyone. I am Shubham, and we all have gathered here to share our opinion on the very interesting topic. That is, government should allocate funds on which sector: defense, education, or infrastructure. So, first of all, I would like to acknowledge you that this year, current financial year, our government has spent almost 48 billion US dollars on our defense system, and India has ranked among the top three. We have spent more than United Kingdoms, Russia, and France together. So it is a very big amount. And from that point, I would like to say that there is no need for further allocation of funds in this sector. It is way too much, and it is also satisfactory. So I strongly believe that education is that sector that our Indian government should focus on. Also allocate a lot of funds in that sector. I would like to start from sharing my experience. Last day I was watching YouTube and I saw an interview. The reporter was asking a government school kid that who is the Prime Minister of India. That boy immediately replied, Lalu Prasad. And all of the crowd was laughing. And that was not expected actually. So somebody from the crowd said Modi is the current Prime Minister. And then he said Modi. Reporter again asked that what is the full name of actually the Honorable Prime Minister of India? He said Modi Sarkar. So that was a very funny interview, and I guess you all have also watched such kind of interviews of government students. So that was a very funny interview, and I would say that this show that how backward is our education system and how kids are lack of in terms of knowledge. So I would say that there is a very much need for Indian government to look into that matter, because talking about Indian colleges, government colleges, private sector are really good, but government school condition are not good. Half of the time there is no electricity, poor washrooms. Teachers are also not educated. One more video I would like to share. One teacher was standing there and he was like spelling the nature. He was saying Nature, and he was saying nature. So what kind of teacher we are having in our government schools? So this is not acceptable. So what we can actually demand from that kids if there are teachers are like that? So I would say that government should allocate funds, but only allocation of fund is not the solution. Proper governance should also be given to that sector, because corruption is a lot in India. You will allocate thousands of fund, crores of fund, but that would not result in a very good sector improvement, because corruption is a major factor. You can allocate funds, but at the end there will be misuse of that. So I want that our education minister that that there is it is very important. It is a need of an hour to focus on this sector, and infrastructure is definitely not what I was looking into, because I think Nitin Gadkari ji is a very our infrastructure road minister, and whenever we are talking about infrastructure, we mean that roads are not good in India, roads are like that. But I want to say that actually it takes times. Roads cannot be built in just 1 year or 2 years. Taj Mahal was not built in just 1 year. And India, talking about India, India is the 7th largest country in the world. So obviously it will take time. So that was my opinion on this topic. Thank you.